All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Steve's Guitars. We are coming to you live from Carbondale, Colorado on this fall evening. Got some interesting music for you tonight, something we have not done before, an artist who has not been with us, but we're looking forward to it. But before we get there, we need to send some shout-outs and some thank yous. We'd like to acknowledge PM Consulting Limited and Feldman Wirtz Law Firm up in Aspen. These folks, through their generous contributions, allow us to afford live streaming. So if you're out there on the web, these are the folks you got to thank for that. We want to send a shout out to GrassRoots Community Network. They host our streams. We would not be doing this without their assistance and their support. A shout out to the Standiford clan for having this amazing space. A shout out to First Bank. And of course, lastly but never leastly, a shout out to all of you who are joining us here or online. It's a beautiful thing to do when you support live music. The artists certainly appreciate it, as do we. And you might just go home with a new tune stuck in your head. Given that, would you please welcome for his first appearance here at Steve's, J. Carmichael.
Well, that warning light came on and I damn near had a heart attack. It's like no matter what I do, I can't seem to get these numbers in the black. Ain't like I'm flying a plane, but I'm losing this game to keep those big wheels turning. Every single day is just a lesson that I keep on learning. Over and over again. I'm missing the mark, and I try to repent. I do the things I know I shouldn't, and I hardly do the things that I should, like I know I should. I'm missing the mark, but Lord, I'm trying to be good. Maybe put that bottle down or light up a few less cigarettes. Baby steps in reverse and trying not to live in regret. And if my heart were on fire, would it even really cause me to change? Oh, I don't want to be so ashamed. Oh, I don't want to ever be the same. Over and over again. I'm missing the mark, and I try to repent. I do the things I know I shouldn't, and I hardly do the things that I should, like I know I should. I'm missing the mark, but Lord, I'm trying to be good. Help me to aim right, help me get my groups tight, help me to put this back on target and shoot right. Help me to aim right, help me get my groups tight, help me to put this back on target and shoot right. Over and over again. I'm missing the mark, and then I try to the things I know I shouldn't, and I hardly do the things that I should, like I know I should. I'm missing the mark, but Lord, I'm trying, I'm missing the mark, but Lord, I'm trying, I'm missing the mark, but Lord, I'm trying to be good. Finding somewhere else to start is just about the hardest part. No one seems to want to take that step. So it's 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, pretending that we were right on track, deserving every consequence that's met. Man, I wonder if this is what we get. Man, I wonder if this is what we get. For all the different names for the same damn thing, call it destiny or eminent domain, it's all coming down at the barrel of a gun. And if you don't like it, well, that's too bad. We'll take half of everything you have, and we will not stop till the job is done. No, we won't stop till the job is done. No, we won't stop till the job is done. Guess there ain't no use in just getting angry, 'cause every word I say will just be misconstrued, and it ain't like there's anybody listening. No, it ain't like there's much left we can do. So I'm finding somewhere else to start. If it hurts my head, if it breaks my heart, I swear to God I'm gonna take that step. Man, I swear to God I'm gonna take that step. Man, I swear to God I'm gonna take that step. Thank you all so much. Oh, we've still got music playing. That's better. Took me a minute to even realize that was what was going on. Well, I hate to ask this question, but I guess I will, because it's a small crowd. If you guys try to run me out of here, I stand a fighting chance. Has anybody here ever gotten into an argument on the internet? Well, I'm glad at least, you're honest. So I was in a small town in Montana. I won't say which town or what venue, but I was at this venue in Montana, and I asked that question, and everybody went real quiet, like they weren't willing to admit that they've ever had a conversation that led to a altercation or argument on the internet. Anyway, this is about
hopefully not getting too caught up in those things. I am guilty of that sometimes. But anyway, this is called Forest.
Got myself in trouble on the internet again. Tried to speak the truth, but all I do is offend. And I guess I should not be surprised in a world that's believing all these lies. Everybody's looking for their truth. I think we might just miss the forest for some proof. How can I be gracious when we're headed back to war? And every word about it has all been sung before. And my legs are tired and my mind is sore. Ain't sure I got what it takes anymore. And I ain't even sure I ever had it before. And I'm so tired of all the damn lies. I know I probably shouldn't be surprised. Everybody's looking for their truth. I think we might just miss the forest for some proof. And I ain't ever been too good at walking in straight lines. I've got so many miles underneath these boots of mine. And everybody's wandering around just looking for the signs. I think we might be running out of time, out of time. I think we might be running out of time. Open up my Bible to my favorite book. This old world's filled with smoke if you just take a look. And it's all been said a time or two. And maybe there ain't much that's left to do. I wanna be surprised by some truth. I don't wanna miss the forest for some proof. Don't let me miss the forest for some proof. Don't let me miss the forest for some proof. I'm gonna switch instruments here real quick. Thank you all very much. Got a bug on my mandolin here. I'm not sure where that came from or what kind of bug it is, but oh good, I have my bag. I was thinking I might have forgot my harmonicas, but I have my bag, so I didn't forget my harmonicas. You want me to turn that down, or you? That good? Okay. All right, this song is called Consequence. I don't know why I'm always leaving, and I don't know why this time I even left. I'm just sitting in my room up here in Boston, 2,700 miles from happiness. And I hoped you'd let me close enough to kiss you, and I hoped you'd let me close enough to see that there was a spark in your heart still burning, that there's something still worth salvaging. Oh, but I should've known better when you told me to keep quiet, and that the love we'd make would have no consequence. So I kept my mouth shut. I've got no one to talk to and no one to come to my defense. And oh my God, I wish you didn't mean that, and I wish like hell that you wouldn't go. So just stay on my couch wearing nothing but that blanket. Tell me, baby, that you'll kiss me so. Oh, but I should've known better when you told me to keep quiet, and I love you like would have no consequence. So I kept my mouth shut. I've got no one to talk to and no one to come to my defense. And I should've known better than to have asked you to come here, and I should've known better than to have asked you to stay, 'cause you were long gone and I'd almost moved on, and there ain't no use trying anyway. You were long gone and I'd almost moved on, and there ain't no use in trying anyway.
Just going to take a second and get out one of these harps. All right, well, everybody's still doing okay? We haven't broken out into any, like, crowd fights or... You guys haven't gotten on the internet yet, that's why. All right, well, this song is called The One I Left Behind. Do me a favor and make sure that you are heard. Go on and make them feel every single word. And if they have the audacity to just get on up and they just play that song a little louder, maybe sing a tune for me. Sing this one's for the one I love. It's no longer on my mind, but may just cross it from time to time. And this one's for the one I left, who stole my every breath, but we unfortunately ran out of time. Yeah, this one's for the one I left behind.
all think you're a little mean. Do me a favor, make sure that they all see every little part of everything that you could possibly be. And if they have the audacity to get on up and leave, just play that song a little louder and maybe sing a tune for me. Sing this one's for the one I love. It's no longer on my mind, but may just cross it from time to time. This one's for the one I left, who stole my every breath, but we unfortunately ran out of time. Yeah, this one's for the one I left behind. So I'm gonna head out west and try to make my peace. And if it does not work out, just head back out east. And I'm gonna run until one day you see you were a fool to have ever left me. And one day when you see, just play that song a little louder and maybe sing a tune for me. Switch instruments again. I don't have a guitar tech to just hand things to me. One of these days, maybe. I can't afford a tour manager either, so I got a German Shepherd a few months back, and whether he likes it or not, he has been promoted to tour manager. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, his main job is just keep people away from the van. All right, this next song is called Blackbird. Some people have asked me what this is about, and I'm not really sure, so. Blackbird sings, at night she brings rain that's gonna wash all over the land. At night she calls, she's my downfall. 'Cause the song that she sings is out of my hands. It's out of my hands. And in the morning she spreads her wings and leaves me hanging in the wake of a dream. and off she goes, and no one knows when this damn storm is gonna end, when it's gonna end. And in the morning she spreads her wings and leaves me hanging in the wake of the dreams. That blackbird's flying away from me. That blackbird's flying away from me. Oh, oh, and in the morning she spreads her wings and leaves me hanging in the wake of her dreams. That blackbird's flying away from me. That blackbird's flying away from me. I'm not afraid of anything in this world. There's nothing you can throw at me that I haven't already heard. I'm just trying to find a decent melody, a song that I can sing in my own company. I never thought you were a fool, but darling, look at you. You gotta stand up straight, carry your own weight. These tears are going nowhere, baby. You got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Now you're stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. I will not forsake the colors that you bring, the Nights you filled with fireworks and they left you with nothing. I'm still enchanted by the light you brought to me. Listen through your ears, through your eyes I can see. You are such a fool to worry like you do. I know it's tough and you can never get enough, but what you don't really need now, my oh my, you got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. No love, look at you now. You got yourself stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. I was unconscious, half asleep. The water's warm till you discover how deep. I wasn't jumping for me, it was a fall. It's a long way down to nothing at all. You got to get yourself together. You got stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. Don't say that later will be better. Now you're stuck in a moment and you can't get out of it. And if the night runs over and if the day won't last, and if our way should falter along this stony path, and if the night runs over, and if the day won't last, and if your way should falter along this stony path, it's just a moment, this time will pass.
Little U2 for y'all there. People ask me to do covers sometimes, and I typically say no because I don't tend to know all of the songs that everybody wants. Like, yeah, no, that's all Bono. That's not me. That's not me. I wish I wrote that. So back in 2020, I don't know if you guys remember, there was this weird thing that happened. And after that kind of started to get a little crazy in March of that year, I was hanging out at my house. It was, I think, March 28th. And so we're a few weeks into like lockdowns and everything. And I'm in Boise, Idaho, and we have like a 6.5 earthquake. Maybe it was only a 6, but it was in there. And my brother was driving on the highway, and he could see the highway like moving up and down in front of him as he was driving. And so I was sitting there at the time, and I was like, I don't know, like, is this the end of the world? Like, is Yellowstone gonna blow up? Is that the next thing that's gonna happen, right? And so anyway, it was in a part of Idaho called Shake Creek, and I wrote the song that's kind of about that.
And I bet you had some beautiful weather today. I bet the sun shone down at times like the month of May. But then the clouds rolled in and the rain sent you running for cover. And we all braced ourselves to see if you're gonna give us another shade creek. Tell me that fire's burning deep. Tell me you're going back to sleep under those mountains buried deep. We felt the earth rumble around the rumors of a bigger sound to come. And we are not at our journey's end, and we will not say that the day is done. But I don't believe everything I read, and I ain't quite so sure about the speed. Shade Creek, tell me that fire's burning deep. Tell me you're going back to sleep under those mountains buried deep. Shade Creek, tell me you're through with rolling stones, and you ain't breaking any bones except the routine in our homes. Prayed for days and days that this whole thing would just go away. With all this information, we ain't sure what to believe or what to say. And I don't believe everything I read, and I ain't quite so sure about the speed. And if it were me, I'd probably pump the brakes before we feel the whole earth start to shake, 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 shake. Creek, tell me that fire's burning deep. Tell me you're going back to sleep under those mountains buried deep. Shake Creek, tell me you're through with rolling stone, and you ain't breaking any bones except the routine in our homes. Sometimes I write songs that don't necessarily make friends with everybody. This song is called Ishmael, and like some of my other songs that don't make friends, if it doesn't make friends, we can have a conversation and hopefully not a fight, because we need to learn how to talk to one another again. Ishmael wasn't really sure just what was going on. Thought he might be going on a walk with his mom. He saw the tears in her eyes and they started to run. She started singing this song. Lord, I don't have the answers and I don't know where to go. Please just don't abandon us, everybody needs some hope. So he started his life out there on the run. His daddy didn't come around, oh, he had his chosen son. But Ishmael learned how to shoot and he learned how to fight. And man, he burned with anger when his mama cried at night. Lord, I don't have the answers and I don't know where to go. Please just don't abandon us, everybody needs some hope. Ishmael told me he got in here for selling a little weed. I went and read his file, there was a little bit more speed. All these fatherless kids ain't got nowhere to go. And when your mama's always crying, things get harder on the road. So a rock might get thrown or a gun might get pulled. And when your daddy ain't around, it's hard to tell which way to go, which way to go. Lord, give me an answer, I'm just looking for a home. Some days it feels like you abandoned us, I don't know where to go. Is Ishmael more like Abel? Is Isaac more like Cain? Didn't the Son of God come down to earth? And didn't he explain? Oh, he gave us every answer, but we're marching off to war. Don't want to carpet bomb my neighbors. Don't want to do this anymore. I would like to say that this song is going to be released soon, but I don't think that it is. I think it's going to be on the next record, which probably won't be till next year sometime. But this song's called Which Way We Turn. Oh, listen to the wind howling. Listen to it moaning soft and low. I swear it's singing how it's got somewhere to go. Somewhere to go. And oh, watch as that old sun goes down. Watch it as it starts to sink in low. Did you ever think that maybe it don't want to go? Maybe it don't want to go. But we cannot stop. Which way we turn, to the left we freeze, and to the right we burn. And it ain't no wonder that we never learn. We never learn. I swear you'll hear a song about how the ocean wants to stay, but she just needs to get gone. Oh, she needs to get gone. But we cannot stop which way we turn. To the left we freeze, and to the right we burn, and it ain't no wonder that we never learn. We never learn. Oh, listen to the rain fall down. A million tiny little drops just hit the ground, and I wonder if they'll wish they still were clouds, so they could block that old sun from shining down. But that wind, it howled, and the waves, they crashed, and the clouds let loose with a big old splash. 'Cause we cannot stop which way we turn. To the left we freeze, and to the right we burn, and it ain't no wonder that we never learn. We never learn. Thank you. Everybody still doing good? Yeah. So this one over here is an alto mandolin, which is a mandala with a low F course, and this is a mandocello with a high E. So my guitar strap is on wrong. That's why everything is weirding me out. Thank you. Oh, I need my capo. Anybody ever heard of David Bazan? He's a pretty good songwriter. I might play one of his songs here in a minute, but he has a section of all of his shows where he's like, he gets very serious over the microphone. He's like, does anybody have any questions at this point in the show? I've always thought it was a good little gag, but I'm not going to steal it from him. But every now and then I think about it, and then you just asked a question, so it made me think about it. This is a song I wrote called The Hawk. I wrote this about my uncle who died from complications due to alcoholism, and spent a lot of time riding a motorcycle and lost his leg on one. And anyway, it's called The Hawk. His biking moniker in the club that he was in was Hawk. So. Is this coming through? They called him Hawk, he looked all kinds of mean. He was the mangiest thing you think I ever could have seen. And I'm scared that I just may share his fate. 'Cause he could play the guitar like nothing else, but he always kept whiskey up on the shelf. And that hawk flew too early and not too late. Yeah, that hawk flew too early and not too late. lessons. I don't think it'll work. And one starts with me, one starts with her, and nothing ever goes the way that we had planned. And I could chase my shadow all around this world, but I could never catch that girl, and that's why I may not make it home again. No, I may not make it back home again. But Mama, I just don't want you to worry. And Mama, I just don't want you to cry. So Mama, it's just best if you don't see me when I die. Oh, when I die. There's lots of things I'd still like to know, like the way he loved the curve of the road and the way he lost his leg that summer day. And what about the way he came to know the Lord and kept up the drink but gave up the sword, and all about the way he learned to pray. Sweet Jesus, I'd like to learn how to pray. But Mama, I just don't want you to worry. And Mama, I just don't want you to cry. So Mama, it's just best if you don't see me when I die. Oh, when I die. And Mama, I just don't want you to notice, 'cause there are things you probably shouldn't know. So Mama, it's just best if you don't see me when I go. Oh, when I go. I need to like put highlighting on them or something, like color code it. Yeah, I could just do that too. I mean, the problem is I actually also have to do that. I have to remove it. Is there a band next door too? Sorry for the tears that fill your eyes, and I'm sorry for each night you spent alone. And I'll do my best to just stay safe while I'm out there on the road, till the day that I can come home. And I'm giving this the best that I can, 'cause you shouldn't be with a man who isn't worth a damn. And I ain't worth a damn unless I sing the songs that I do. But when the work is done, I'm coming home to you. Endless sleepless nights with those all-night drives tomorrow, California bound. When I hit that coast is when I'll miss you most. You are the sweetest thing I've ever found. On your hand is a little band of gold. It was on my mother's finger all those years ago. She gave it to me when I told her of a love so true. And then I turned around and gave it to you. Endless sleepless nights with those all-night drives that keep us so far apart. Dear, I hope you know that I miss you so, and that I'll keep you here inside my heart. And I'm giving this the best that I can, 'cause you shouldn't be with a man who isn't worth a damn. And I ain't worth a damn unless I'm giving all my love to you. But now my song is done and I'm coming home soon. Yeah, my song is done and I'm coming home soon. Yeah, my song is done and I'm coming home soon. Well, has anybody in the audience ever read a book by Hemingway? Did you finish it? Yeah, good. Good for you. I can't finish any of his books. I mean, it started out that I just got bored, and then I wrote this song, and then it became a gag. So now it's like if I actually finish one of his books, then the gag would be up. So yeah, I probably shouldn't finish a Hemingway book, but every now and then I'll read some snippets. I've got a book of a compilation of fishing stories my father-in-law gave to me. Anyway, I haven't finished that one either. So, huh? Yeah. Anyway, this song is called Hemingway. It doesn't really have that much to do with Hemingway. I like to say that it's sort of a classic country song. It's got love and murder, and it is not based on a true story, allegedly. We talked of Hemingway, and we talked of heading south, and we talked of going down to where the ships sailed out, and we talked of everything you could dream of. But we still never talked about love. And you took me to your bed and told me to just shut up. You took me to your bed, and first we kissed, and then we did everything you could dream of. But we still never talked about love. And I knew it was at stake, and I knew what I could lose. Got myself drunk on $20 worth of booze, and I took you down where that old river drains. And I threw you in, you won't cause me no more pain. I threw you in, you won't cause me no more pain. We talked of Hemingway, and we talked of moving south, and we talked of jumping ship after we'd sailed out, and we talked of everything you could dream of. But we still never talked, no, we still never talked, no, we still never talked about love. And though we're still the one I've been dreaming of. We still never talked about love. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the world is far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you're gonna find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. If those birds fly over the rainbow, tell me why. Then why can't I, can I, can I, can I, can I? Why can't I, can I, can I, can I, can I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the world is far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you're gonna find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. If those birds fly over the rainbow, tell me why. Then why can't I, can I, can I, can I, can I? Why can't I, can I, can I, can I, can I? Thank you. Wait, darling, wait for the dawn before you sleep. Wait, darling, wait. Give me one more kiss. Give me one more drink. Come tomorrow, you'll be gone. Take my heart and take my song. Come tomorrow, you'll be gone, 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 gone. So long. You don't know how I long, or how I hope you can't see how our love Come tomorrow, you'll be gone. Take my heart and take my song. Come tomorrow, you'll be gone, 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 gone. So long. Wait, 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 darling, wait for the dawn before you sleep. Wait, wait, darling, wait. Give me one more kiss, give me one more kiss, and let's have one more drink. Come tomorrow, you'll be gone. Take my heart and take my soul. Come tomorrow, you'll be gone, 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 gone. So long. Thank you very much. If only I was an improviser on the guitar, right? Thank you. So I was teaching my kids to ride bikes. And my son didn't figure it out on this day, but my daughter did. And she figures out how to ride without training wheels, and she looks up at me and she's like, "That's like a whole new level of life." And I'm sitting there and I'm riding along, and I'm like, there's got to be a song in there somewhere. So I went back home and I wrote part of it. And then I sat on it for several months, and then some other things happened, and the rest of it kind of came to me. But anyway, this is called Whole New Level. Well, it's a whole new level of life. I guess that's just what you say. When you first learn how to ride, it probably wouldn't even matter what color the bike, 'cause it's a whole new level of life. That was the day that Mr. John Prine died, and every singer in the whole wide world probably just broke down and cried, singing, "Angel from Montgomery, help me spread my wings and make it over to the other side, to the other side." And a whole new level of life, to the other side. Man, I hope that I can ride. He was going just a little too fast, a little nervous about the truck that was about to roll on past, and he angled straight for the curb and I'm pretty sure it scared him worse than it hurt. My son turned 6 when Justin Townes Earl died, and every singer in the whole wide world probably took a good look inside. Man, I've got my father's temper, but I've got my mom's eyes. Now could you help me make it over to the other side? To the other side, and a whole new level of light. To the other side, man, I hope that I can ride. See an angel from Montgomery, help me spread my wings and make it over to the other side. I was talking with y'all earlier about my buddy Mike from the band MXPX and doing a little bit of touring with him back in the day. This is from his band MXPX. This is a song called My Life Story. He's one of my favorite songwriters, and this is a punk rock song, but I don't know. I can do it however I want it. I wouldn't lie to you. First my car broke down and then I had to hitch a ride. I was almost there when the motor died. Don't hate me forever, I'm better late than never. I failed you, I'm sorry, that's simply my life story. No use, but this is my excuse. I was in a plane and it was falling from the sky. I knew I had to survive so I could say goodbye. Don't hate me forever, I'm better late than never. I failed you, I'm sorry, that's simply my life story, my life story. I was gonna call you, I swear I was about to change your mind like it changed the time. I said I would be there, but I didn't have a thing to wear. Don't hate me forever, I'm better late than never. I failed you, I'm sorry, that's simply my life story, my life story. Don't hate me forever, I'm better late than never. I failed you, I'm sorry, that's simply my life story.
All right, well, I think I got two more for y'all. I'll try and make them sort of quick, if that's all right. I was a musician for a long time. I had kids. And then I was like, oh no, what do I do? I need an adult job. And so I went and fought some fires and drove some ambulances and did a bunch of other stuff. And then a few years ago, I found myself making a record. And then last year, I found myself on the road again for the first time in like 15 years. And not that long. Close to that long. Not that long. Anyway, I'm not sure if this song is called Dumb Idea or On the Road, but... I've made mistakes that I may never live down. I'm pretty sure should've never come back to this town. Most days I wish that I hadn't. $3.99 for some gasoline. Man, I hope this engine's burning green. As if it's some kind of magic. This is a really dumb idea. I ain't sure I like where we're going from here. But man, I miss singing these songs. And maybe I was doing it wrong. Maybe I ought to try again. Maybe I can outrun my sins. Maybe Jesus is coming back. Maybe I'll have a heart attack. I miss doing it with all my friends. But I'm out here on the road again. Some people say you can always go home. Pretty sure that some souls are bound to roam. They just ain't made for the static. For Marlboros and a 9 to 5. Choke yourself to death to keep yourself alive. As if it's some kind of habit. Man, I'm getting off of this wheel. I ain't even sure anymore if any of this is real. But man, I miss singing these songs. And maybe I was doing it wrong. Maybe I ought to try again. Maybe I can outrun my sins. Maybe I'll turn to salt and look back. Maybe Jesus will save me from that. Round and round the tires spin, and I'm out here on the road again. Man, I miss singing these songs. And maybe I was doing it wrong. Maybe I ought to try again. Maybe I can't outrun my sins. Maybe Jesus will help me out. Maybe he'll take away all of my doubts. Some days I really want to go home. And it's rough doing it on my own. And I miss doing it with all my friends. But I'm out here on the road again. Well, thank you all very much for hanging out this evening. And listening to me and my random ramblings between songs and the songs themselves. Sorry, I'm not looking at any of you right now. I'm trying to find if I'm on it. Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. I was looking at it the whole time. Hi, right? Hi, Logan. Who's gonna come down here and sing this? Okay. Might mess up the live stream. You all travel very safe tonight. I would tell you to tip your bartender, but I don't see one, so.